This episode is sponsored by Supreme of the UK. Click the link in the description and support the broadcast.
We back with some more Conor news. Conor McGregor probed over alleged incitement to hatred over Dublin riots. Now, context for this, and it's awfully sad. This whole situation, it's all so sad. Ireland, as most European countries, have issues in regards to immigration. Yes. And I think from what I can see statistically, them still being in the EU and all that, they're receiving a lot of immigrants and they're having issues just as many people are having issues. So there was an incident that took place and 2 children and a mother was stabbed, attacked, etc., by someone who was an immigrant. All kinds of stuff took place, blah, 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 blah. Hence, Dublin riots. Now, Conor has come out on Twitter, now known as X, slamming the government, saying like, well, what on earth is going on? What are you doing to stop this kind of thing from happening? Now, let's read. Because he's being slammed. Let's read exactly what's going on. While the exact figure for the amount of people who are under investigation is not yet available, it has been confirmed that a number of them are what the Guardia describe as the usual far right agitators. Now, far right, far left, center. What do they mean with these statements? What do they mean? Do they mean that you're far right if you say that you're uncomfortable and you're not happy with uncontrolled migration or immigration of people who are not actually adding value to the society that they're entering? That's what it would seem anyone is far right. Now, obviously, you get people who go a lot further than that and are hateful. And on the far left, it's like, yeah, man, just open up doors, let everybody in. There's room for everybody. If we all just squeeze up together and tighten up our purses, it's just crazy, these labels and these boxes they want to put people in. The superstar, Conor McGregor, is one of a large number of people who have been investigated by the Guardia for allegedly incitement to hatred in relation to last night's riots in Dublin city centre. Now, as you know, I think Conor McGregor is was a very talented. He's still talented. He's very much past his prime now, unfortunately. You know, he did some excellent things, and without Conor McGregor, the landscape of combat sports, especially mixed martial arts, would be very different. So he's done a lot. His extracurricular stuff, just like John Jones, we can miss me with all of that stuff. But in this particular case, I don't see nothing wrong with what he's because he hasn't aligned himself with the government and said, yeah, man, you know, whatever. And he's actually asking questions and saying, look, you know, this isn't how things are supposed to be. What are you doing? You're destroying Ireland. Come on, government, sort it out. I don't see nothing wrong with that. There has been no arrests yet in this strand of the investigation. The Guardia are examining the posts that Conor McGregor has made to determine if this led to anyone being later incited to commit criminal acts. Now, I'm hearing of looting and all kind of stuff. Now, everyone would have been, not everybody, but every kind of section of society would have been potentially involved. Now, what I mean by that is, I don't think there's just immigrants would have just been looting. I think that you know, an opportunity arises, and unfortunately, you get people, and they'll do what they do. No excuse for looting, obviously. It's ridiculous. However, there have been a lot more people than him who have been investigated for allegedly inciting those to riot, including plenty of those who have described as so-called ordinary members of the public who were not previously known to the Guardia. While exact figure of the amount of people under investigation has not yet been made available. It has been confirmed that a number of them are what the Guardian describe as the usual far-right agitators who incite hatred online on Thursday and encouraging their followers and associates to travel to the city centre to cause chaos and confusion, destruction of public and private property. I'm adding that in there. At least five of these individuals have been identified so far in the NBCI team in relation to their internet activity on Thursday night in terms of the incitement to hatred. Now, I don't know about any of the rest of the stuff. I'm specifically talking about, I'm highlighting what Conor McGregor said. Now, is he gonna? Will he have to retract this stuff? Is this any worse than the sexual allegations, the multiple, the assaulting of old men in pubs for not drinking? He's clearly been forgiven for all of that stuff. This seems, out of all of it, the most petty, and this shouldn't even be in the news. Unless someone please can send me a link where he's talking anything crazy spicy, then yeah, no. I thought we all had freedom of speech. Now, I don't particularly want to watch or read anyone spewing hate, but everyone should be entitled to their opinion, whether you like it or not. But I guess, unfortunately, not in this society, not in this world, not in this year. Let's see how this all unfolds. I'll probably do a follow-up to this.